Nancy Pelosi was born Nancy D'Alessandro in Baltimore, Maryland in 1940. She came from a long line of prominent Democrats. Her father, Thomas D'Alessandro Jr., was the mayor of Baltimore and a U.S. congressman. Pelosi followed in her father's footsteps, graduating from Trinity College in Washington, D.C. in 1962 before marrying businessman Paul Pelosi and moving to San Francisco. She became active in the California Democratic Party, rising to become the state party chair in the early 1980s. Pelosi was first elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in a 1987 special election, representing California's 5th congressional district. Over the next 2 decades, she steadily rose through the ranks of the House Democratic Caucus, becoming Minority Whip in 2002 and Minority Leader in 2003, the first woman to lead a party in Congress. She was a vocal critic of the Iraq War and the Bush administration's policies during this time. In the 2006 midterm elections, Pelosi helped lead the Democrats to a majority in the House and was elected the 60th Speaker of the House in January 2007, becoming the first woman to hold that position. As Speaker, she played a central role in the passage of major legislation like the Affordable Care Act and the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform Bill during the Obama administration. Pelosi has long been a polarizing figure, drawing intense criticism from Republicans who have frequently used her as a political foil. She has been the target of numerous attack ads and right-wing smear campaigns, and is often portrayed as an out-of-touch liberal elitist by her opponents. However, she has also been praised by many as a skilled legislator and strategist, and as one of the most effective speakers in modern history. After the Democrats lost their House majority in 2010, Pelosi served 2 more stints as House Minority Leader from 2011-2019. During this time, she helped lead the Democratic opposition to the Republican agenda under Presidents Obama and Trump. She was instrumental in organizing the party's successful effort to regain control of the House in the 2018 midterm elections. Pelosi returned as Speaker of the House in 2019, just in time to oversee 2 historic impeachment trials of President Trump. She has also played a key role in steering the Democratic Party's response to the COVID-19 pandemic and negotiating major legislation like the American Rescue Plan and the bipartisan infrastructure bill under the Biden administration. Throughout her career, Pelosi has championed progressive causes like healthcare reform, environmental protection, and LGBT rights. She has also been a strong proponent of democratic values and the rule of law, frequently clashing with the Trump administration over issues of executive power and congressional oversight. On foreign policy, Pelosi has taken hawkish stances, supporting interventions in conflicts like the Gulf War and the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. She has also been a vocal critic of authoritarian regimes, including those in China, Iran, and Russia. Her 2022 visit to Taiwan, defying Chinese warnings, was seen as a major geopolitical statement. Pelosi's personal wealth and financial dealings have also been the subject of intense scrutiny and criticism. Her husband Paul is a successful investor, and the couple's sizable investment portfolio has raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest. Pelosi has resisted calls to ban members of Congress from trading individual stocks. At 84 years old, Pelosi remains a towering figure in American politics, with an outsized influence on the Democratic Party and the legislative process. While she has announced she will be stepping down from House leadership, her legacy as one of the most powerful and consequential speakers in history is secure.